If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Fun ride, huh? You and Columbina looked pretty sad to leave. This isn't gonna make Paimon dizzy, is it? Sunny days! I prefer sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess. Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Talking Magic Lamp.
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess. It's our little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of the living? Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid that your true identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this rare opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
Well, now that we see eye to eye, what brings you here? Not a search for your spirit animal, I presume?
Ah, well, actually... Here, see for yourself!
Oh, this is... How wonderful. A beautiful idea.
Yeah! We just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring. So, he did your bit for you.
Ah, Varka. Ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are truly one of a kind. In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
What? Why not now?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Phew, that was close.
Hello, Twins.
She recognized you right away!
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess. Might I interest you in some candy?
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some for you right away. Something the matter, Miss Columbina?
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Wait, is she taking the test seriously?
Ah, my apologies. How could I neglect that? You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart. Would you permit me to help you find yours?
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
Moonlight, I think.
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is. Here, for you.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nodcry, who selflessly lends her aid to as many people as she can reach. It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you. So instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to try out this spirit animal thing too. Right, Flint's? Come on, play ball. I got this drawing done.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul. And we don't want your candy to melt while you wait, huh?
Oh. Okay then.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Yeah, no thanks to you. A little help next time?
It's sweet. Is that Lockaberry? I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
This way, this way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course. Traveler, maybe we can share? Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Or... is that a no? Thank you. Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it. Are you sure? Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness. I will remember this feeling. Sure.
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax, once in a while.
There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? Ugh, I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh, just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Gah! Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone,
What is it now?
you'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya!
Why, you... Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one... Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it!
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that? Ah! Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What do you want?
This!
Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you?
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
Sorry?
Nothing. I'm done. Take it.
Oh, that was fast. Oh, and one more thing. Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo's research. Remember? There were too many people when we last met, so we didn't get the chance to do this.
What are you talking about? This is... Oh. Alain, Renee, and Marianne. Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything. It's not about whether I approve or not. These people, they would sacrifice themselves for the sake of the world. Especially Alain Guillotin and Renee. That is something I would never choose to do. Still, I didn't know they had any pictures left from that time. If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have... What?
Yeah, of you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on the head.
Tear it up! Now! What's there to see on that moon anyway? Let her go up there and cry alone. See if I care.
Doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, You're cheating, aren't you? Yeah.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw one kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers... Looks like Luonatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inepa. Nice! That's a pair! Go, go! Fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace! Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose. Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one.
Good luck, everyone.
Let me pick a good one. What's it gonna be? You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh. Me again?
Don't fidget too much, Aino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of kuhengi get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire time. Exactly! What Aino said!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Inefa back.
But
Take that!
the next robot show will start in 5 minutes.
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on! Call me by my title.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel of a lifetime.
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko! Well, don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner? So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner. I need a partner.
That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. Nope.
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose? This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. And I bet she's quite familiar with robots' weak spots.
Testing! Testing! Oh, this is an emergency broadcast! An exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nasha Town Special Arena! In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhenki partner. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny! But who will it be? There's only one way to find out! Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose! Let's strike first! Stacko, formation shift! Ho-ho-ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation! But how will this affect the battle? Nobody knows! The other party chooses to attack! Let's see how their partner performs! Stacko! The attack lands! And if those sizzling sounds are anything to go by, it was very effective! Okay then. Stacko, maintain formation and enter your empowered state. Empowered state? There we go! Now we're talking! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night, this lean, mean machine has greatly increased its offensive power! Oh, they chose defense! But Stacko's about to attack with full force! Is it too little too? The battle is heating up fast! I'm about to start sweating machine oil over here! Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum! Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this Moon Goddess do?
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
It's a moon lane! A deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow! And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles! One loop, two loops! The robot's screen is bugging out! It's getting dizzy! Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is the Moon Goddess! The slightly taller one, I mean. You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you. Won't make that mistake again.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger. Be ready for a rematch.
Moon Prayer Candy!
Candy?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of Moon Prayer Candy?
Sure.
I knew you would.
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall Silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe Smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about... While we're at it, you got any other ideas? Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
Haha, I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing from the Moon Goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
What's there to see on that moon anyway? Let her go up there and cry alone. See if I care. You're giving me candy? That isn't like you. This had better not be some weird prank. Coffee flavor? I thought you hated coffee. It's extra strong too. You didn't do all this just for me, did you? Hey! Don't take it away! I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't unmake the candy now.
The robot show will now begin.
Fun ride, huh? You and Columbina look pretty sad to leave. This isn't gonna make Paimon Oh! Candy for us? Thanks a bunch, Columbina. Don't mind if we do. Whoa! This one's intense. But it's so tasty. What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh, sounds good. Paimon's drooling now. Are there any more, Smetana?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Sure. This one, and yep, this one looks right too. Okay, that's 3. Here we go. 1 per person.
It's so sweet. What's this? Should I give it a try?
Come on, sit.
But my neck... oof. It's acting up again.
You should take a break.
Health comes first.
Yeah, don't push yourself. We'll find someone else.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm the referee.
What are we gonna do then?
Do you need any help?
Yes, we do. We need one more player for our game.
All right. Could you teach me how to play?
It's really simple. You just throw the dice and move by that number of tiles. First one to reach the finish line wins.
Rolling a hamster means you move one tile. A paper frog is 2 tiles, and a flying squirrel is 3.
Okay.
So, we're all set? In that case, please take your places and let the game begin! And the winner is the Moon Goddess! Congratulations!
But I was aiming right at it. Aw, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so close. So very close. That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it. I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear. Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe there really is magic in this world. But even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more try? This time I'll give you 12% off, a very generous discount. Just think about how much experience you have under your belt now. Darn, I used up all my coins. I'll be right back. Just gonna fetch some more from my house. Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss, next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time? Shooting them a glance won't work. I haven't known them long enough.
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are very simple, and it's easy to get the hang of.
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. After that, well, we can cross that bridge if and when we come to it. But with your sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right? Right. Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not? Just a tiny bit. All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands.
Let's see now. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've had all night.
here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to play the game?
Yes.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going? First try is free.
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't even make it onto the Lotus Leaf. Firecracker was in fits of laughter.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone is very heavy. That's what keeps them from talking too much.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's because you are once again on the right track. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of our dreams.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are they doing, running into the rings like that? You got them all so quickly! I have never seen anything like this in all my travels. Is this guy actually an old friend of theirs? But how? Their aura
while. Getting to know them would be quite an arduous task, unless they share a hometown? I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the Great Mage Alice, I shall demand answers.
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
Now for your prize. Where did I put it? Give me a moment to dig it out. Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I didn't have to let you go. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier in the night. Otherwise, I'd have wasted all my hard work. Okay. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already claimed the grand prize? Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead. We've got all kinds of wonderful goodies here.
Is this the thing Here. You can have it.
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it. It will be happier with you.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. Moon Goddess. Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make any more money from this child at this rate?
Daddy, look! That's the game I was telling you about!
Forget it. She is the Moon Goddess after all. I'll think of some other way to swing this. Maybe I can try to hook this new kid.
Huh? Oh, someone already won the grand prize.
You can take mine if you want.
What?
Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Happy Moon Prayer Night. Traveler.
Hey there, Columbina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements? Or are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like this for a while.
Right now, what I'd like to do is... You're right. I'm not ready for this night to end just yet.
Yeah, that's the spirit! Take your time, Columbina. The most important thing is to have no regrets. I'll be right here if you need us.
Okay. Thank you. Traveler, Paimon.
with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there? I know.
Yes, I am sure. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night. Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come. The moon. It's so beautiful.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
Happy moon prayer night.
Happy moon prayer night.
Aww.
Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina. You're heading off, then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure. Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote. Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Column. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card. With drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo, and Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full-body picture? That's so embarrassing.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, two mages, Arlecchino and Cendrune. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the... Llama! I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh! Are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way, to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow. That sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, alright?
Alright. I promise.
In that case, Columbina?
I'm ready. Very well. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes. This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No! World, do not try to control me! Columbina.
Are you alright? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexenzirkel by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it...
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone and you were falling into the sea.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the Moon Gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thalindis.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the Trilunar Syzygy and Rerir's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec, where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying. I've never seen him like that before.
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, We heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled the moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dottore's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dottore so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
was right. This is far from over. Dottoro's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about! How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to be in the know, we always find a way.
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dottori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dottori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move. I'll help with your investigation.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flint's and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Alice?
You recognized me just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Hmm? Traveler in Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
It's all good. We've had worse.
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
Indeed. Fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Whoa! What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic, after all.
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret? Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
Yeah, if it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry, we'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Ooh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this is?
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it. It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
Yeah! Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh? Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be? Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too. Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go! Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Well, we looked into striving toward a common goal. Now, I never said that.
Wait.
Much better to. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just.
Okay. We'll take the.
Wonderful.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once. Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books... That particular... Something tells me these might just... According to the report...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for Ad Astra.